Glenn, the new Yamaha F130 launched today. This thing isn't the same as the 115, is it? This is like a re-engineered motor. Tell us about it.
Yeah, look, this motor for us, it's a real significant launch of this product launch today with the F130 because we're not replacing an engine that we've already had, okay? Like we've now filled that gap between our F150 and our F115, and it is now with our new F130A. This motor for us it's significant. It's not just a revamped 115. It's actually got unique componentry, which makes it what it is. It's also surrounded by lots of new Yamaha features, as in new gauges, new propellers, new control boxes, which just complement the engine and just make it as the outstanding engine that it is.
During the launch, we had a lot of information about the fuel economy of this engine, and I know moving forward as petrol gets dearer and dearer, fuel economy is pretty important to my readers. Give us some of the key points about the economy of this engine.
Yeah, look, we were surprised ourselves. You know, we had the opportunity with some pre-production engines that we've got here today to do a little bit of comparison testing, even against our own 115. What we found most unique is in these boats, in this 5.6, 5.7, 5.3 category, that we finally go back to what we once thought, that when we put an F130 on it, okay, we can actually go that little bit faster, but we actually got the throttle not as far down, so we're actually using a little bit less fuel, and what we're getting is further for less. Tell
us about, in the presentation this morning, we saw that the 5 to 6 metre boats in Queensland have a disproportionately high number of registrations. Do you think you've been missing out in that market category to date?
Look, I think we're still being very strong in that category, but there is a particular segment of that market that really does desire that 130 style engine. So for us, it's going to be a good opportunity to really hit the market hard. Already going pretty well with that 115, that new 115 that we launched last year. But yeah, this 130 is going to really strengthen us in that area.
One more question for the tech heads out there. Can you give us some of the specifications? This is a 1.8 litre outboard. Can you tell us about some of the tech specs?
Yeah, 1.8 litre outboard, 4-cylinder, inline 4-cylinder, fuel injected. It's a single throttle bodied engine, and what makes this a little bit unique to us, it's an electronic throttle body. So where majority of us tech heads are used to a mechanical throttle body on an engine like this, they've gone to that next level, and what it does is it just makes the responsiveness when putting down the throttle out of sight.
One last question about the new propellers, the new Talon propellers. About time Yamaha got a polished prop into the market.
Yeah, it's very exciting for us, and it really brings that polished quality prop down in our range, down to anything even at a F70 level. So your operator in the F70, F80, F100 can really utilise this great propeller technology that's only been available on our larger engines in the past. So yeah, very good. I've had one on long-term evaluation on my boat. It's fantastic. Great times, great people.
Good on you, mate.